Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is RC23 and today I'll be unboxing the Rynox Storm mobile mount. I'll not just going to unbox it, I'll also show you how to set it on your motorcycle, how to mount it on your motorcycle, and apart from that I'll be talking about the pros and cons of this mobile mount. So let's get on with it. Before I do the unboxing, let me just inform you that if you purchase this from the official website of Rynox, you will be getting it at INR 1850. However, I got it at around 1600 from Amazon. So in case you plan to purchase this, check out the Amazon website first, and after that do a price comparison, and whichever is cheap, just go for that. Yes, another thing, you must be wondering why 1800 or why 1600 for a simple mobile mount. So I understand that there are a lot of other mobile mounts that are available on different e-commerce or e-shopping websites, and you will easily get mobile mounts of around 200, 300, 400, even 700, 800, but this one is pretty pricey. So is it justifies? Is the price justified? I'll get back to that point later on, but right now let's just get ahead with the unboxing of this. So very simple thing, nothing rocket science. This here is your pouch. This is the pouch. This one here is a string. Now what's the purpose of this string? I'll tell you later. And this one is the mount. So the best thing about this particular pouch is that there's a locking mechanism system over here. So you basically have to clip these two switches or these clips. So you basically clip them and you lock the pouch, or you can open the pouch. So that way your mobile is kind of, your mobile or your smartphone is kind of safe from heavy rain and stuff, because this one is waterproof. Not waterproof to be exact, it's water resistant. I mean, you can ride under heavy rainfall and stuff, so not an issue there. But yeah, obviously you cannot take this and throw it into a pond or a swimming pool and stuff. You can't do that. But yeah, under heavy rainfall, if you're riding, your mobile is going to be safe. So that's a thumbs up from our side. And this here is my cell phone. So now another thing, I won't be taking this paper out. This one is basically a cardboard inside. As you can see, here's this card. I won't be taking this cardboard out because this gives a little bit of more rigidity. It keeps the pouch very strong. So it's a hard cardboard kind of a card. So I won't be taking this out, and I'll advise, don't take it out. I mean, why do you need to take this out? You just let it be there. So I'll let it be there, and I'll put my phone here. Now I don't know the exact size of the screen, but I think my screen is around 6 inches or maybe a little bit more. So it's a pretty big phone. As you can see, this one is a pretty big phone, and it easily gets inside this pouch. So the pouch goes inside, and what you have to do is you have to take this locking mechanism, just lock one, and this side there's another locking mechanism. So here it is. This is how you do it. You just clip it. 1, 2, done. So this is how your phone gets inside the pouch. It's very compact. As you can see, my phone is not moving around. So it obviously depends on the size of your phone, but as you can see, my phone is pretty compact here. Now let's say if you have an iPhone mini, then that's going to be a little bit wobbly. That's going to move around inside. But for a phone that's around 6 inch, 6 inch long or above 6 inches, I think any phone is going to be very compact. So that's pretty much it. But there's more, obviously. So another best part about this pouch is that you can use it without taking it off, without taking it out. So simple. You see, I can easily use my phone. Yeah, I don't need to take it out. And another thing is, it's not about the fingerprint only. You can The face recognition also works. Let me just give you an example. Right. Yeah. So did you see? It's just unlocked. So the face recognition also works. Now let me just give me a minute, because I want to show something else to you. You already saw that I am able to use it with my fingers, without my gloves, without my riding gloves. But let me show you what happens when I put on my riding gloves. So these here are my riding gloves, and these are also from Rynox. These are semi-gauntlet riding gloves. So I'll be putting just the right hand, and so can you see? See? It works. I mean, it's not very smooth, but it works. So that's the best thing, I think, because there are many mounts, many other pouches which doesn't really work at all. I mean, you have to take your gloves off, and you have to stop your motorcycle on the way and then work on your phone. So that's not very helpful when you're on the highway, when you're doing 120 or 130 kilometers above. So this is pretty much it about the Rynox Storm mount, mobile mount. But so basically, yeah, there's one more thing, that is, we were talking about the price justification. So is this worth 1800 rupees or worth 1600 rupees? I would say no. I think I would have liked if it would have been around 1100 or 1200. But it's a pretty good product. It's a pretty sturdy product, and I mean, it's also very, like, it does the job basically. I mean, you have a locking system here. This entire thing is water resistance. You can also use your phone on the go. You don't need to stop. The face recognition works. The fingerprints, your finger, they work. So basically, overall, it's a good package. But yeah, price wise, I think it would have been better if they would have priced it around 1100 or 1200 max. So let's begin with the mounting of the Rynox Storm mobile mount on my bike. Now let me tell you that I face certain problem with my motorcycle. So the problem is, you're probably able to see this round cylindrical handlebar area. Now this is not an ideal area where you should mount a mobile, because you need something that is like a pipe, that is like a thin pipe or thin cylindrical shape. But unfortunately my bike doesn't have that, so I went ahead with this position, and I'll be mounting it on this position only, because I don't have an option right now. Maybe if you're riding some other motorcycle, you might have a thin cylindrical pipe kind of a thing in front of your dashboard or some other area, but I don't have it, so I'll be mounting it here. Now as you can see, what I have here is, so there's a screw mechanism here. So you basically have to rotate it on the to loosen it up, you have to rotate it clockwise, and to tighten it, you have to rotate it anti-clockwise, like this. So first I have loosened it up, and what I'll do is I'll mount it here like this. Yeah, and I'll tighten it. Make sure to tighten it as much as possible, because you obviously don't want your mobile to fly away when you're doing 100 or 110 or 120, 150. So slowly you have to tighten it up, tight. Keep rotating it clockwise. So I am pretty much done. I am not able to tighten it anymore. Ouch. Yeah. And now that I've tightened it, you must be able to see this switch kind of a thing. So this is basically a locking mechanism. What it does is, let me just show you. So I'll have to just press this like this. So I have pressed it and it kinda locked the entire mount. It's moving slightly, but that's all right. It's not going to come off. Now let me show you. So you can also, now there's another nut here, you have to loosen that up, and what happens is you can set it like this. This is the holder, this is basically the mobile holder, the point where you connect your pouch to the mount. As you can see, there are 3 holes. This is meant for that point. So I'll just be putting it like this. That's it. This one here is my mount. You can obviously, and now it is ready to use. So this is how you mount the Rynox Storm mount, and this is how it looks. That's pretty much it about the Rynox Shark Stormproof mobile mount. There's one last thing that I need to show, and that is the purpose of that string I showed you, that green string I showed you in the very beginning of the video. So here's the string, and what you need to do is, once you're done installing this pouch, once you're done installing the mount and the entire setup, you need to tie this string to this pouch like this. So basically you have tied this string to the pouch, and now you can tie the other half of the string to some other portion of your bike. You know, maybe you can tie it to the handlebar, maybe you can tie it to your hand. You know, you can maybe you're riding and you can tie it to your hand like this. So what happens is, in case the mount, you know, breaks down, or in case, you know, it gets detached, it gets loosened up, your phone is not going to fly away. You know, in case, suppose this is the mount and suddenly your phone falls off. So when it falls off, it's not going to hit the tarmac, hit the track. It's going to lock it up like this. Basically, it keeps your phone safe in another way. So yeah, that's pretty much it about this mobile mount from Rynox. I hope you have liked the video. In case you have, give me a thumbs up, you know, subscribe and share if possible. Last but not the least, do wear mask at all times. Remember, the third wave is coming, and do not go out, do not venture out unnecessarily. That's pretty much it for this time. See you in the next video.